Alright, anyways guys, the stats are all out. I don't know what to say because I haven't seen anything yet, but it's already a good look right now that Marissa has 36 speed base, which isn't bad, and she has Wudao plus. So, okay, I'm genuinely surprised. I knew she wasn't gonna be as good as Eira, of course, but I didn't think she would be this competent. But we'll start in order of Lyon, then Marissa, then Eirikia. I'm so bad at this. Then the best dragon lolly in the world. Wait a second. Wait, is her stats not? Oh, they're out. All right. Anyways, first is our Grand Hero Battle hero for free, Lyon, which earlier I just confused the gender of. I'm kind of sad about that. So the picture earlier on Lyon was fake. Honestly, it was way too good to comprehend. Does anybody know how much attack his base tome has? I haven't seen any of that stuff yet. You guys have just been telling me it's a Raven tome. But no matter how we look at it, it's pretty clear that has one goal in mind, which is to be anti, green mages basically. 14 attack. So he hits, it's not bad. 48 attack with 30 res, 26 defense. 21 speed, 41 HP. So basically, all you're doing put on him is like putting distant defense or QR. He doesn't need to use distant defense, by the way, but like, there's a lot of options available. It's just that his speed is absolutely useless, so it doesn't really matter. Either way, 48 attack if you double is enough to kill any green mage. Well, not any green mage. Him not hitting very hard is kind of problematic, but yeah, stat-wise, it's fine. It's just I wish his res was a bit higher. It kind of reminds me of Oliver, who just came out. Huh. That's kind of interesting, though. Either way, I don't have much to say about him. It's nice he's free. That's really all you should say. You guys are already focused on the other people, aren't you? Whatever. Anyways, next is Marissa. She has Wudao, which is an incredible thing to give to her because she's free. And we're going to get her as a free 5-star as well. Wudao being 14 damage. That takes her to 44 attack. And then with speed refinement, that would be like 39 speed base. So she's not going to hit too hard, but she's going to be at least viable in the current meta, mostly because of her speed and the fact that, Wudao with her special, it's hard to ever discount that. Yep, Wudao is refinable. That's why we're counting the speed in. You should get the speed upgrade, by the way, if you do plan on making Marissa. And if she's competent stat-wise, basically, if you just want to make use of her with little cost, just give her Swordbreaker. She'll do fine versus all the sword heroes. And Wudao with Moonbow is a great combination. I don't know her stats. Sorry, I don't know her skills, unfortunately. Base attack of 44 is low. It's comparable to Sheeta, but it's not terrible. Basically, she's going to rely on triggering Wudao with Moonbow or whatever move. Basically, triggering specials as much as possible to make up for lack of damage. Give him TA, he'll be a god. Red TA plus Raven. Oh yeah, TA would also make great on Lyon. That's a good point. 48 attack mage versus green mages, he'll be fine. Versus armor, he'll be fine. That's interesting. Either way, let's talk about Eirikia. I can't say her name right ever. Well, 33 HP, 33 attack, 31 speed, 17 defense, 31 res. She's not gonna be a great blue mage, unfortunately. I mean, alright, fine. It's collector hero at least. The entire banner seems so far just to be collectible. La Rochelle. Alright, I'm so sorry. I keep butchering that. Anyways, 31 speed, 17 defense, 31 res. It's all good. It's all good. Honestly. Sure. For 14 attack. Not quick. Higher res. Pretty high res at least. I guess she's really going to have to rely on Horse Emblem to really reach her potential. I don't know. La Rochelle, yeah. If we're going to talk about whether I'm going to summon on the banner, probably not. In terms of her role, she's really gonna need her tome to give her that little extra stat boost at the start to really make use of everything. Yeah, I think she's the most underwhelming hero of the banner so far. If you were to pull for the Sacred Memories banner, it's definitely red and green, because Myrrh and Eirika are just so much better in general. You can give her life and death to try and make use of her, but her stats are really low. Of course, all these stats are neutral, but 33 attack, 31 speed, that's pretty low. It's pretty obvious she's more balanced than Eirika, but in the current meta where it's all about, you know, one-shot killing and killing as soon as possible, she doesn't fit very well. But moving on, I don't want to talk too many bad things about it, because everyone likes her and they want her. So if you're in it for collecting reasons, get her. But in terms of the banner, she's definitely last. But yeah, anyways, off to Myrrh. Myrrh's actually great. 33 attack, 25 speed, 36 defense. People guessed she was going to have 35 base, 36 base. Some people even said 38, but that's most likely because they were rounding with Fury in mind. I mean, didn't round with Fury in mind. But basically, if you guys remember her legendary weapon, great. What was it called again? It was great something. But basically, I still remember the skills. Basically, she prevents some counter follow-up attacks if she has more defense, which is amazing. Also has the same ability as every refined breath, in having, if you attack something with greater or equal to 2 range, you attack the lower of defense or res, which is incredibly helpful. Great flame, right? I thought about that. I thought it was that too, but it threw me off because it was like too obvious. And either way, it's 16 might with additional 3 on top of that, so it's plus 19. So neutral, 52 attack neutral. Cannot be counter attacked if she has more defense, and a speed of 25, but who cares? Damn, she's really good. She's really, really good. 31 res as well. She's hard to kill. Wow. And she has Hone Dragon, which makes her the best hero of the entire bunch. Purely off skills. But her stats are competent too. What's the total BSC for her? But because it's hard to see her having a real weakness. 42 HP, 33 attack is already... 33 attack seems really bad, but you consider her weapon adding 19 to attack, that's crazy. And 36 defense, 31 res. She's hard to kill. 167 BST? 167 isn't like absurdly high, but yeah, that's really, really good. Of course, it's not armor. Like if we're talking about like, you know, Winter Envoy Robin or something, like that's like 174. But 167, it's nothing to sneeze at, and yeah, she's crazy good. And 25 speed, interestingly enough, that's enough for like heroes like Reinhardt to prevent them from doubling you. So that's great. So because earlier yesterday we were talking about like how Myrrh is going to like power creep Faye out of the game. She can't do it for the sole reason of being a flyer means Braveland. She can't handle Braveland's like Faye handles Reinhardt and Braveland's. But at the very least, she can handle Reinhardt pretty easily. It's also better than Wary Fighter, her Great Flame effect, because Wary Fighter has an HP threshold. As long as she has more defense, she works out better. So like for a budget build for her, I would say like Earth Boost QR with Ignis. I think that's a really good budget build on her. Obviously, if you want to do a really good build on her, I really like her as a counter attacker, but she can obviously kill heroes in one hit because she's Green Mage with 52 attack base. So if you do have any kind of boosts on her, she can one-shot enemy heroes, mostly because of the breath ability. So you're always attacking to the weakness of an enemy hero. Like if you're a melee hero attacking another melee hero, they're mostly likely going to have more defense than res. So you'll attack into the res because, you know, breaths are naturally resistant. And if you attack into mages, you're attacking into the defense. And mages usually have lower defense. So she's very good no matter how you look at her. Yeah, Earth Boost combos well with her current weapon, but it's just the HP factor that people are gonna disagree with me on that part. But honestly, I don't think it's a big deal. 42 HP, considering what you're fighting, it should be fine. It's not the greatest combination, of course. You obviously want to have over 42 HP, but that's a very budget build that works out really well. Considering the fact you get, you know, Earth Boost and Ignis from Bowie. So it's a low cost overall, and then you just have to get QR3. But you know, she also just comes with Fury, so you don't really have to use anything if you don't want to. And yeah, I don't know. There's not a lot to talk about here because she's just a great hero, baseline great hero. Probably the only thing I can ever say is just to put QR on her, because I think she makes great use of QR. Either way, if you just keep Fury, that's like 55 attack base, 39 defense base. She's crazy good. 34 res base, yeah. She's hard to kill. She buffs up dragons. That's a game changer. Can anybody disagree with me on saying she's the best hero of this banner? Because I can't. Alright, finally to Eirika. And if Rin is not in chat, we can be honest with ourselves and say, thank you, Leo's dead. There's no point in Leo anymore. Eirika's just far superior in every way. The funny thing about Eirika is that she's fast and she can double and she hits hard enough. So that's everything you really want from her. Hard enough because, well, just adding 14 attack, she has 45 attack base. It's kind of low, but she's quick enough to double, which is not a lot more significant than you know, Leo just hitting one time and nobody having him and stuff like that. Anyways, wait, Rin is here. Anyways, out of this banner, it's easily Myrrh, Eirika, then La Rochelle. Oh god, I hope I get this right one time. She's not good defensively, but she's quick enough. And again, like, it's better to have more speed than more defense or more res. Of course, if you have like no defense or no res, it doesn't matter because you get one shot at anyways. But if you have a sufficient amount, and 20 is sufficient, it's really hard. Say for example, you fought you don't get doubled, but you get hit one time by like a sword hero. It's very rare for you to get just straight up die with the third, because it's really hard to hit over 56, 55, right? I guess if they get enough merges and hones and stuff, yeah, it happens. But generally, that's not something you have to worry about. And with 22 res, same idea. So with enough speed, she can do well. But yeah, she really has to be in the home cavalry. Home cavalry will really horse emblem with home cavalry, fortified cavalry to really reach her potential. But you can say that for any cavalry hero. Anyways, her baseline stuff are all great. She has Swift Sparrow, she has Desperation, and her tome adds res, I think, adds res and attack and speed if their opponent's at 100% HP. So 3 attack, 3 speed, and then another 4 from Swift Sparrow, right? And then Desperation. So yeah, she's a great hero overall. But yeah, in terms of everything, in terms of pulling, it's Myrrh, then Eirika, then La Rochelle. I really think just pulling for Myrrh is the best way of going about it if you are pulling, because Legendary Heroes banner is coming up and we'll probably get better heroes available than these two, most likely, and at a higher rate. In terms of Marissa, she's a great hero. I mean, not great, like in the video I was talking about her not being as good as Eira, and she's definitely not as good as Eira, but as a free hero, she's sufficient. She's basically like comparable to Navarre, but yeah, it's not much to say about her. It's nice we're getting her, and she's cute, so it's nice to get a cute hero for free. And finally for Leon, I mean, I'm kind of questioning this because I don't know his skills yet, but just having QR on him with his baseline tomes and baseline stats, it's fine. He's not going to be like a great hero, but he's sufficient, definitely. Oh boy, that was a lot to talk about. Anyways guys, if you're enjoying the stream, leave a like, subscribe, follow. I need to take a breath.